Bonjour, bienvenue. We have reached the Mercury as planet and the first Mercury sign in the astrological chart, or the astrological wheel. Is Gemini. Hello, Gemini. This is your prediction reading for 2025 Scorpio season. What you can expect in this Scorpio season in 2025. In a short way, nerve breakdown and new work or career possibilities. Mostly you can thank these two opportunity in your life for the retrograde Uranus in Gemini, which was still in the moment of when Sun ingressed to Scorpio. Then it was still in Gemini in retrograde, and this retrograde Uranus could affect these two possibility and thing in your life. Your ruler planet is in Scorpio at the moment when Sun ingress to Scorpio. Your third house is your natural born house. It's empty. There is no planet there, but it starts from Sagittarius and in Capricorn. And your sign, or the Uranus is there and belongs to the 8th house, and Uranus in the 8th house because your Mercury is in the 2nd house and making a conjunction with Moon and Mars. So all these, especially the nerve breakdown situation, it could be definitely emotionally evolved. Pretty much I would say that it belongs to for the past. Maybe you are finishing something or closing cycle in the Scorpio season. Go deep. Maybe the changing the job or the profession or the workplace could be an end of this cycle as well. But just because the Mercury making a conjunction with Moon, I guess this is something really related to your past life, maybe really past life, previous lives, or something which happened in this life, and you're finishing this. I'm doing horoscope tarot spread, which means I'm spreading 12 astrological signs. No, I'm spreading 12 cards, which are representing your 12 astrological houses. And in this way, we'll see that what you can expect in 2025 Scorpio season Gemini. And then let's spread the card immediately. This is your first house. I put here the stone. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, and 12th. So it looks like, okay, right now it's not a circle, but as you as Gemini, it's not really taken care of. Like your cousin Virgo would be very angry, but as you know, the Gemini, it's not really taking care of it at all. Because it's all the meaning, always for Gemini, the most important, the main thing is what is behind of this thinking and how can understand this. Okay, just because you have the 2nd house, your ruler planet, Mercury is in the 2nd house. I'm curious of your 2nd house, your natural born 3rd house usually, and your 8th house because Uranus is in Gemini sign, and we will see this later on. This career opportunity, what will comes up for you, we will see with the 2nd, 6th, and 10th house that how can will work for you. Okay, then let's jump into it immediately, Gemini. Come and check what you can expect in 2025 Scorpio season. So Gemini, here is your astrological circle, and let's start immediately with your first house. This is self, personality, appearance, life path. This card represents you in the present, your self-image, vitality, how the world sees you, and your general life path. Oh, and this is 3 of Wands immediately. We're getting 3 of Wands. Three of Wands is it says that someone, the world sees you as someone who is enjoying the life, who made the good decisions, and now these decisions bring fruition into your life. This is Mars in Aries. So the fruition coming related to your decision, you're enjoying your dominion. It even could be a friend circle, workplace, just overall general your life. As a life path, what you made decisions, it seems that they are part of your life path. You don't need to worry about that. Self-image, your self-image, vitality, I guess, as Mars Aries, it's perfectly full. It's on a high level. It's on maximum, definitely. So you don't need to worry about it. The first house card, generally, health. If you're talking about health, it's pretty much about the sixth house. But since this is the first house, the rising sign is house, then I would say that your health looks good. Maybe you decided something to how to eat, make workout, I don't know, and this brings good shape, good form, and healthy lifestyle for you, definitely. Then let's go to the second, as here's your Mercury, because in second house, values, finances, and self-worth. This card reveals the energies related to your financial situation, income, personal values, and self-esteem. Two of Swords, immediately coming with Two of Swords. Two of Swords, where you uh, need to make a decision, but this decision, it's within you. Here's the Uranus retrograde coming immediately. Now, when a planet is in retrograde, then the effect, it's not affecting your outer world, but affecting you, and just the Uranus is front here in the 8th house. So here's the effect. When you do what the decision, what you need to make, it's within you. For example, do I want to change my job? This is not a physical action what you need to decide to go there or there. This is an inner decision making, and one and only who can make this decision, this is you. However, the third Three of Wands was pretty much about the decision what you made, the outer world. This was the type of where do I go physically, where do I go type of decision making, and they were good. Now this is an inner one. Then, do I need another job? For example, do I need another job, or do I want to change my job? Whatever, especially this is the financial situation. Do I want to earn much more money, for example? And then you can make the decisions. And Two of Swords, it's related with Aquarius, so an air sign, you're an air sign as well. Aquarius is a more, it's not more, but it's a fixed sign. You're mutual. Gemini, Aquarius, it's a fixed air sign, so it's air sign. It's here. Need to be more stable related to the decision making. You cannot jumping one moment to another. The decision what you make here is much more fixed. It must be stable. Probably you should realize it. But as a financial, then you have a possibility to choose, if you want to earn more money or another amount of money, or in another way you want to earn money, then here inside there is a decision making what you need to do. It doesn't says about but you definitely you have income, so you don't need to worry. But could come up a way of thinking from a new income type or new way of income. Then go to your third house. This is your natural born house. This is a Gemini house. The third house is communication, thought, learning, close relationships, and short trips. It describes your way of thinking, communication style, learning processes, relationships with siblings, and your immediate environment. And here in the third house we have, oh, the sun immediately. Wow. The sun is here. Related to this, enlightenment coming on the subject I mentioned in the third house, probably related to the decision making, what you make inside decision. If this is your own inner decision, how, if I want, whatever comes, and you make the decision, then it's coming the enlightenment of way of thinking, a learning process, how you can learn, what you can learn. The thought could be changed. Uranus and Mercury has an opposition, so I think thinkings and thoughts could come up and change just from one minute to another. So probably this decision making will not be that easy. But after that you are making, then coming the enlightenment in this house, this subject. Short trips. If you're talking about sun, uh, one need, to be honest. If you feel you need to get for a short trip, then you will go. But it doesn't say when it's useful for you, when it's serving your purpose, then you will go for a short trip. Then let's go to the fourth house. This is your family, root and home. Fourth house, it's home, family, roots, past, emotional foundations. This card focuses on your home environment, family relationships, especially the maternal side, your past, and the foundations of your emotional security. The home, family, roots, emotional security. Two of Swords, it's a mental card, so probably you try to stabilizing your emotional life as well. But let's see here in the fourth house that you have the nine of pentacles. Nine of pentacles, luxury, however, could be alone. It could be the loneliness here as well, but luxury, which is work going around you, and the luxury, what you deserve it because you made your own, you make the decisions with Three of Wands previously, and it's bring fruition, and you're enjoying the result of your decision. And in the fourth house related home and family, then you will feel luxurious way. What could be mean that luxurious way, that you have a place where you live, you have probably you have a good relationship with your family, or if you don't have family but you have wife, husband, children, then they are they are working on their own way. Everybody is working with you, for you, and you don't need to worry about it in this Scorpio season at all. It's very good. However, it could happen that you feel alone in your family. If you're talking about a bigger family with parents and aunts and all together, or even in your small family with husband, wife, children, that you feel alone a bit because especially you need to make a decision, and you don't feel that you're too not supported, because you're supported, but cannot help you, because this is really your the Two of Swords, it's really your decision making, and nobody can help you, and that's why you can feel a bit out of the family. You can feel a bit about out of the family, lonely, being lonely in a family. That's what you can feel. If you are talking about your mom, because it's a maternal side as well, it could be your mom, your mother figure, or we're talking about you as a mother. If we are talking about your mom, mother figure, then everything going well. However, even related to this card, I would say that this is when your mom is uh, is supporting you financially, because it's Pentacles. And it's interesting that in the third house there is the Sun, and the Nine of Pentacles, it's Sun in Virgo. So when you have made a new thinking, new way, you got the enlightenment, then here comes the help uh, from your mom or mother figure of your life, who's helping you financially as well. But it's a good card on a fourth house. Luxury, luxury, luxury. Or maybe you will move to Palais de Versailles, we don't know. That could happen, that you're moving there. Then let's see that when you have a good family, that how you are making your joy and entertainment and your children, because the fifth house, it's creativity, love, romance, children, pleasures, and entertainment. This card examines your creative expression, love life, romantic relationships, your connection with children, hobbies, and your joy in life. And in the fifth house, Three of Cups, joy and joy, 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 joy. You're doing well. You will have good communication. For Gemini, the communication is very important, definitely. but it shows that you can spend your time together with your friends, even with your family, and enjoying. The joy is definitely here. It's not a question that you have joy and pleasure. Romantic life also may could happen that you have something to celebrate, to be honest. Then children. Maybe your children reach something and you can celebrate this. So I don't know, making a five successfully making an exam or something, and you can celebrate this. Even so, the children gives you pleasure in life. So here you can celebrate with your children whatever they have reached. Romantic life. If you are single, then go among the people. Don't hide yourself in the online space. Go out and get people familiar with them. You can communicate. You're a Gemini. You can communicate with the people. Absolute. So go and be among the people. And even could happen that you will celebrate that something is coming together. If you are not single, but you have a partner, husband, wife, whatever relationship, then probably you can get celebrated something as well. Uh, Maybe you, as a couple, you reach something and you successfully made something, and then it gives you a possibility to celebrate. But this will stay in the seventh house. But as a romantic life, then you can celebrate your romantic life because it seems that it's good, and at least you can judge this. You can decide if it's a good relationship what you are in. But the card definitely says that you can enjoy, you can celebrate this romantic life, romantic situation what you have in your life. Then we go to your sixth house, and here is your health and work again, because sixth house it's work, health, routines, services, daily tasks. It shows your daily work environment, health status, daily routines, and your service to others. So here is your service to others. Oh, tower moment coming to your life. Uh, Tower in the sixth house. Daily services, health, work. Probably work will be something. So, but it's unexpected. Don't think of it that what will be. We don't know. Tower, it's always unexpected. We never know what comes, but it could be something unexpected situation in the work. The tower doesn't say that you are losing the job, but the tower says that something will be at work, which destroying what you built until now, and you need to start all over again. But maybe not in a new place. You're staying in the same workplace, but you need to start all over again, build up something what will be destroyed. This is what we don't know. So it doesn't mean that you're losing the job. It could be that something happening at your workplace, at your work, and you need to start something new, to build up something new on that workplace where you're working right now and you're staying there. So no worry about it. Health status, maybe health status could show up something unexpected, but we even do not think about it, um, or we don't talk about it, but could show up something here as a health status. But when it comes up, then please go to a medical check to be make sure that everything is going well with you, or what could be the solution in this case in the sixth house. Tower, it's interesting because tower, officially the tower is a Aries Mars card. To be honest, for to me this is more Scorpio Pluto Mars card. And I'm always counting in this way this card, and it's working. So unexpected, and in this way it's working. Yeah, in a Scorpio will happen. All the subject I mentioned, daily services, um, for your daily services. If was anything, then maybe you plan something. Maybe will be destroyed because you cannot do, for example, the health status of you or the sudden game situation at work. You need to cancel this, but I would like to ask you as a daily service, your service to others, that please subscribe to the channel here in Attila. Hit the like button, leave a comment, and watch this video till the end, and share this video as well. Share you can with your family or friends or other Geminis in order to help us to come up in YouTube's algorithm, and in this way we can show up to others who are also looking for answers for their question, or just simply looking for help in and for their life. Thank you behalf of them. So this is your 6th house. And now we can go to your 7th house. Let's see what is about your relationship, your one-on-one relationship, your marriage, if you have marriage as well. Because the 7th house is relationships, partnerships, open enemies, and marriage. This card focuses on your most important one-on-one relationships, marriage, business partnerships, but also can highlight open conflicts. King of Swords. King of Swords, it's not a conflict card, definitely. However, most of the King of Swords, it's a conflict, could show up a conflict, but in this conflict, you will be the mediator. You will be the one who are giving the message from one to another, a person between two conflict side, two counterparts. You are the mediator here, because King of Swords, he is a mediator. He is an ambassador. He's a good diplomat, definitely, and he's authentic. But the mediators I see here, to having a mediator, if you have any, if you have conflicts, then this is a conflict where you are the third party, you're the mediator, and you have two conflicted counterparts. Maybe you have conflict with them, but this doesn't show this card conflict, to be honest, because King is ruling on the situation, so you don't have open conflict. Hidden one we will see in the 12th house, but open. I didn't say that yet, but you can show up as a mediator. Maybe it's related with the tower as well. When the tower situation is coming, then you start to mediate between the two counterpart or three counterpart. We don't know, but definitely show up as an ambassador, as a diplomat, to taking care of yourself. Business partnership, your business partnership we're talking about. Yeah, if you have business partnership, then be a diplomat in this business relationship. So be authentic, of course, but be a diplomat, be an ambassador. How you can behave in this business relationship, one-on-one relationship, marriage, is the same. I would say the mediator. Listen to another side, understand his point of view. Okay, and another side, uh, understand it, and whenever you want, whenever and whatever want to respond, then respond on that way that you understand his her point of view. Okay, not immediately. Do not fight. Meaningless. Show up as an understanding in his her life, that you can understand his her point of view, and and help. The mediator is helping, the ambassador is helping, the diplomat is helping. They are helping in the life. Okay, so as a help, you show up, the communication help show up in this relationship. I mean, the one-on-one or marriage relationship. Also, if you're talking about the business relationship, then maybe you can listen your business partner, that what is the issue in his her life, and you can give him a suggestion as an ambassador, as a mediator. It could show up. But this King of Swords is definitely a supportive energy. Definitely a supportive energy. It's a mature male energy who has wisdom and view on everything. It's a mature male energy. Then we are going to your 8th house, Gemini, and 8th house. This is the Scorpio house. Just to say, this is transformation, shared resources, intimacy, death, and rebirth, occultism. This card analyzes shared financial resources, example, spouse's money. Here belongs to debts, inheritances, and taxes. Sexual intimacy, psychological depth, crisis, and the process of rebirth. They are belongs to the eighth house, and here you have Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Pentacles again. Nine of Pentacles until now. Two major arcana. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Some struggles, some limitations, some hindrance you will meet related the eighth house subjects. The shared resources come to my mind immediately, that maybe your shared resources will be blocked, or you cannot use it as you want for whatever reason. You are looking for, in the eighth house subjects, you're looking for the stability, the security, until the moment that you are realizing that this is all just fake, it's not working, it's false. For example, when you want to use the shared resources, then suddenly came something that you cannot use it, then you will be bounded, that you cannot use it. However, you thought that you are insecure, stable if you use, and now it's coming that you cannot use, then what you will do right now? Isn't it? This could be the question. But we will see. Maybe this will be the situation of the tower when you are realizing that you cannot use it, the shared resources, what you wanted, and then you need to figure it out, that what you can and how you can use it. If we are talking about Four of Pentacles related to the other eighth house subject, a transformation show up as well, that you thought that everything is stable and never change and whatever, then now it's coming to transformation, and you cannot do anything because it's this transformation is coming, it will be on the way, and you cannot do anything against it. You will be not allowed to do anything against it. Sexual intimacy, um I think you should try something new in your life. If you're talking about sexual intimacy, probably your partner, your one-on-one relationship, your marriage partner, uh, try to be more open and try something new in a bedroom. I don't know. Talk about it and be open. And even if you feel that it's something totally new in your life, then even don't close it. Try it. Do not be bound. Do not be stagnant in the old relation or old type. Psychological depth, when you are realizing that not shared, but when you are realizing that nothing is staying the same, that the transformation is coming, it could comes up psychological depth, and this could be bound you as well, that you cannot move, you don't know what you need to do, probably because 8 2 house, then coming the 2 of swords, that what you want, make a decision. So they're front of each other. Um, Crisis, I think I will mention many crises. When a crisis comes, then you just simply simply cannot move because you don't know what you need to do. Probably you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision, make the decision to move forward, and you need to make the move forward. With the tower, you definitely need to make something forward, and you need to make something new, because they do not let the tower doesn't allow that you're not making something new. Okay, then we are going to your ninth house. And ninth house, this is higher education, philosophy, long journey, foreign lands, worldview. This card represents your higher studies, philosophical views, belief systems, long travels, and your worldview, and the foreigners belong to here as well. Four of Wands. It's a very good card. It's a very fire sign. This is Venus in Aries. It's a very fiery card. Higher education. If you are thinking on any higher education, then let's go ahead and do definitely. Philosophy. Get familiar with something new. Long journeys. Could be long journeys, and you will enjoy it definitely. Even you're thinking on to moving there. and even related with love, since Venus is the planet of love, and in Aries, just as the sudden make decision making is there. It could be happen. Belief system and physical and not physical, philosophical views. Maybe you will meet something new. You fall in love in this philosophy, in this belief system, and start to use it. Is definitely say start to use it in your practical life, in your life. Start to use it. It's a good card. Difficult to understand in the ninth house, but it's a good card because it's very passionate, definitely. And then now we are going to the 10th house, and we'll see, because 10th house is career, vocation, public image, reputation, parental authority. It examines your career, public presence, social status, reputation, and your relationship with paternal, often paternal authority. So here is your dad, the father figure of your life, or you as a father as well. And here we have Six of Cups. Six of Cups, children, childhood, career. If you're talking about career, what you wanted to be when you were a child. Maybe it's time to realize this one. To be what you wanted to be when you were a child. This card is Sun in Scorpio, so it's very active, and it's very updated card. Maybe it's time to come to change for that if you want. Let's think of it that what you wanted to be in your childhood. It's even as a profession and vocation as well. It's related to that. Public image, reputation, something rebuilt. This is the rebuild card here. In the sixth house, we have the destroying. And now the Six of Cups is something rebuilt, renew something, what you need to do as a reputation, public image. So they are related to each other. Yes, you will need to rebuild, renew your reputation, your public image, related to the 10th house. Father figure of your life, for you as a father, both is related with your childhood. Let's remember your father when you were a child. And if you are talking about you as a father, then remember what your father would have, not would have done, but made when you were a child. Okay, how he behaved, uh, how did he behave with you when you were a child? And it could be two way of that do not make the same mistakes, or do the same what your father made, because it helped you. This is what you know, this is what you need to decide. But remember, definitely, and it could be a rebuild, renew of the relationship uh, between you and your father, or even between you and your children. It could be a new relationship, would come up related to the Six of Cups as a rebuild, renew. Then we are going to your 11th house. This is hopes, wishes. Beside that, the 11th house is friends, groups, hopes, wishes, community life. It describes your friendships, your relationship with groups and communities, your hopes for the future, and your wishes. And here you have Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. Wish whatever you want, hope whatever you want, and then you will realize it definitely. You will realize that Queen of Wands, she is a witch, definitely she is a witch. She can create everything what she wants, but because she wants that something would be created, because it's serving her. I wanted to say him, but we're talking about queen, so her being correct grammatically. But on a picture, of course, you see him. Um, and interesting, because you have a lot of Aries card, because the three of wands, it's Mars in Sun. No, Mars in Aries. Then no, this is not Aries. This is Scorpio. Then four of wands. It's an Aries in Venus as well. So you have a lot of Aries. Uh, Maybe you need to choose an Aries spouse, or you have an Aries spouse. I don't know, but you're very involved in Aries, or your boss, or the possibilities what you wanted to make it's Aries, or you need to physically act, you need to physically do something to reach this point. Even your hopes and wishes that you're hoping and wishing in the couch at home, it's not really will be coming come true. Maybe you need to do something, you need to be act, and this card shows that too much talking, let's act, do something, let's act. You know, when you want to be among the people and you're sitting at home, then don't be sitting at home. Move. Aries is moving, it's physical moving, it's working with the muscles. This is Aries. So it's full of passion and making physically. So hope your wishes, whatever you want, but you need to do something for that. Definitely. If you're talking about community life, groups, friends, um, then just simply be with them. If you have any community, to be with them. If you have groups, be with them. If you have friends, then be with them. Don't hide yourself. Be out. He's out. He's in the nature. Be out. Don't sit at home. He's absolutely out in the nature. So be out and create. Be the witch who can spell something or enchanted. Yeah, can be enchanted. Then let's go to the 12th house right now. This is a secret house. This is what she's doing, actually, the Queen of Wands, what she's doing. But let's go to your 12th house. This is secret, self-undoing, karma, hidden enemies, spiritual retreat, altruism. This card reveals your subconscious, hidden fears, secrets, potential self-sacrificing or self-destructive tendencies, karmic patterns, and the need for spiritual retreat. And in the 12th house, you have Knight of Wands. Knight of another fire sign. Knight of Wands. This is the mutual Sagittarius. This is Scorpio Sagittarius, actually. The Knight of Wands. And Knight of Wands shows that everything will be speed up. You will be more, if you have any secret, then, or you are involved in secret, then the secret will be revealed. If you have hidden enemies, then the hidden enemies will be revealed. Karmic patterns, self-destructive tendencies, undoing karma also will show up. Then what you have, what are the burdens, what is the obstacles, what is the limitations, what you were doing for yourself. And then you can heal, you can start to heal this, you can dissolve this with the Queen of Wands, who can create everything and dissolving everything, and you can start to rebuild yourself again. Knight of Wands. I'm thinking what a Knight of Wands just comes to my mind that with the Knight of Wands, we were talking about the long journey. Both is fire, fire sign Aries, Sagittarius. Maybe it's hidden right now, but you will do a long travel journey. But it's a hidden reason. We don't know what is the reason for that. Even I could say that it will be related to your rebuild yourself, because front of it there is the tower, the 6 and the 12. They are just front to each other. So maybe you will need, or you will go travel because of making a rebuild your reputation, making a new career. This comes to my mind in this way. We will see. Okay, Gemini, we finished your 12, all the 12 astrological houses, and let's check that what is the most important thing, what is the biggest task in 2025 Scorpio season, what is waiting for you. So this was your prediction related to your 12 astrological houses related to the cards. And now we can go and check that what is the most important thing, what is the biggest task what you need to do in 2025 Scorpio season. Just comes to my mind that related to this tower card in the 6th house. If you have any specific case, then get in touch with me, www.atilarod.com. Book an appointment for tarot reading. we can clarify your situation with tarot cards and asking the suggestion of what will be the best what you can do related to the specific situation from tarot cards as well. But right now we'll check that what is the suggestion, that what could be your biggest task in 2025 Scorpio season. And let's add together the number values of the card. 3 of Wands, it's 3. 2 of Swords, it's 2. The Sun, it's number 19. Major Arcana cards. 9 of Pentacles, it's 9. 3 of Cups, it's 3. The Tower, it's number 16. Major Arcana card. The King doesn't have number value. 4 of Pentacles, it's 4. 4 of Wands, it's 4 as well. Maybe number 4 will be relevant to you because next to it is a 4. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. 6 of Cups, it's 6. The Queen of Wands doesn't have number value, and Knight of Wands doesn't have number value, and altogether this is 66. For you as well, just I think Cancer had the same situation. And to be honest, I'm a bit bored with that. but the 66, of course, there is no major arcana card number 66. So we're adding together these two, the two final summit number, the 6 plus 6. And you won't believe it that this is the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is coming up 4th time in this prediction season, 3 times for signs, and 3 and once today as today's energy messages. If you want to listen, then I will put here this video, and you can see. So Hanged Man again could be surrender yourself or could be sacrifice yourself. If you sacrifice yourself, then it comes to me to this Tower moment of your life when you actually do not have too much possibility. Then surrender yourself or sacrifice yourself and rebuild your reputation or whatever will be destroyed once all over again. And you need if you're talking about that it's Scorpio season, which is a water sign, then the Hanged Man, it's a Neptunian Pisces. This is a Pisces, a Neptune in Pisces card. So another water sign, emotional decision making coming up, or emotional surroundings coming up, that I'm surrendering, that whatever it comes, I will do. A lot of releases show up, rebuild with the 6 of Cups, bounding with 4 of Pentacles, destroying with the Tower. Good comes up, and decision making with the with the 2 of Swords comes up as well. And it's interesting that all the decision making that they're related to the 4 elements. 2 of Swords is air, 6 of Cups it's water, the 4 of Pentacles it's earth, and the Tower is fire. So all the 4 elements represented here as a change, as a surrender, as a sacrificing yourself. It is an important month for you. Let's do this to happen. Okay, as I told you, if you have any relevant case, then get in touch with me. Write me messages. You can find me on Instagram as Attila as well. Here in YouTube under this video, you can write your question in the comment section. Get in touch with my website www.attilarod.com. You can send me a message from there as well. So there is a lot of possibility to get in touch with me, and I try to help you, try to do my best, of course, to get out whatever comes up in your life. Okay, Gemini sweetheart, I wish you a very happy and free Scorpio, definitely with this card, with the final card, the Hanged Man, who is freely sacrifice himself, freely decide, surrender himself, not for pushing, not because of pressure of someone else's. So I wish you a happy and free Scorpio season, definitely. 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 Thank you for being with me and see you next time in Sagittarius season. Merci, belle journée. Au revoir.